Welcome to Eye on the Tigers News. I'm Jolie Pilo. Thanks again for joining us for the news we've been following for you. President Donald Trump, dogged by an unrelenting investigation into his campaign's ties to Russia, lashed out Friday at the FBI and Justice Department as politically biased as he prepared to clear the release of a classified memo written by Republican lawmakers who say it reveals abusive FBI surveillance tactics. His tweet came as the morning news shows were dominated by reports that the FBI and DOJ had objected strenuously to the memo's release. Earlier this week, the FBI declared it has, quote, grave concerns, end quote, about its accuracy. Trump's tweet read, quote, the top leadership and investigators of the FBI and the Justice Department have politicized the sacred investigation process in favor of Democrats and against Republicans. Something which would have been unthinkable just a short time ago. Rank and file are great people, end quote. Former FBI Director James Comey has defended the agency on Twitter, writing, quote, all should appreciate the FBI speaking up. I wish more of our leaders would, end quote. President Donald Trump and congressional Republicans have been attacking the FBI for its investigation of potential ties between Russia and Trump's 2016 campaign. Trump is expected to clear the way soon for the publication of a classified memo that Republicans say shows improper use of surveillance by the FBI in the initial stages of the investigation. The Justice Department and Democrats have lobbied Trump to stop the release, saying it could harm national security and mislead the public. U.S. employers added a robust 200,000 jobs in January, and wages rose at the fastest pace in more than 8 years, evidence of a consistently healthy job market. The pay gains suggest that employers are increasingly competing for a limited pool of workers. Raises stemming from Republican tax cuts and minimum wage increases in 18 states also likely boosted pay last month. The unemployment rate remained 4.1% for a straight fourth month, the lowest level since 2000, the Labor Department said in its monthly jobs report Friday. The figures point to an economy on strong footing even in its 9th year of expansion, fueled by global economic growth and steady consumer spending at home. Jordan Valenzuela was in class when he heard the bang, and then the screaming. In a classroom next door, a 15-year-old boy had been shot in the head, a 15-year-old girl was shot in the wrist, and several others were struck by broken glass. Jordan told the Associated Press that his 12-year-old classmate at Salvador Castro Middle School told him it was an accident. The shooting was reported just before 9 a.m. at the school, which has about 365 students in grades 6 through 8. Police interviewed the girl and agreed it was an accident. Pennsylvania's most famous groundhog foresees no early end to winter. The handlers of Punxsutawney Phil said the furry rodent has called for 6 more weeks of winter after seeing his shadow at dawn Friday. The top hat-wearing members of the Punxsutawney Groundhogs Club Inner Circle reveal Phil's forecast every February 2nd. It is based on a German legend surrounding Candlemas. The legend says if a furry rodent casts his shadow that day, winter continues. If not, spring comes early. We've got a return to winter today and into the weekend. Here's Ashley with the forecast.
We are seeing a return to some harsh winter weather as cold air swooped in overnight, bringing in some snow showers. Temperatures have dropped significantly over the last 24 hours, along with some windy conditions. The lake snow migrated over us late this morning and will continue into the evening. We're not expecting any significant snow, but localized snow totals could reach 4 to 5 inches. Morning snow showers hang around Saturday morning with about an inch, and we remain cold with highs in the mid-20s. Temperatures moderate into the mid-30s on Sunday with more snow showers. Cold air hangs around into next week with more snow showers. That's a look at the forecast. I'm Ashley. Have a great day.
Super Bowl 52 is just a couple of days away. Here's Liam with a look at sports.
The New England Patriots are still favorites to win Super Bowl 52, but the odds aren't quite as strong as they were when the line first opened. After opening as 7-point favorite, Tom Brady, Bill Belichick, and the Patriots are now just 4.5 favorites over the Philadelphia Eagles, according to pregame.com. The line hasn't moved in the last few days after a lot of early money came in on the Eagles immediately following the conference. The line seems to have settled down, and as it stands, the over-under for this game is set at 48.5 after it opened at 46. An estimated $4.7 billion will be wagered on Super Bowl 52 between the New England Patriots and the Philadelphia Eagles, according to the American Gaming Association. Just 3% of the $4.76 billion wagered on the Super Bowl will take place in Nevada, according to the AGA, which represents the U.S. casino industry. The rest will be placed on offshore and local bookmakers. A record $138.4 million were bet on last year's Super Bowl in Nevada. Bookmakers estimate wagers on Eagles-Patriots will exceed that number. The game kicks off at 6:30 on NBC. The Syracuse Orange will have its hands full on Saturday when it hosts second-ranked Virginia. The Orange hopes for an NCAA bid took a big hit its loss to Georgia Tech on Wednesday. Syracuse has not beaten a ranked team this year and lost to Virginia earlier in January. The game tips off at 4. That's a look at sports. Have a great Super Bowl weekend. I'm Liam Latre.
Yearbooks are being sold for $60 through today. Then they are $65 starting tomorrow until sold out. Attention seniors with privilege passes. If your study hall has schedule changed for the second semester, you need to complete a new form and submit it to Mrs. Wood in the main office. Attention all student athletes, sports physicals will be held in the school nurse's office on February 13th. Please see Mrs. Lindsley for the required paperwork. The New Vision Information Night for interested parents and students will be Tuesday, February 6th at 6 p.m. in the Sheldon Hall Ballroom on the SUNY Oswego campus. The 7th Annual True Beauty Project will be held next Thursday, February 8th. All students are invited to participate. Female students and staff may come to school without makeup on. Male students and staff can just be supportive. If you'd like to purchase a True Beauty t-shirt, please see Mrs. Bigelow in room 107. That's it for us this week. Thanks for making us a part of your day. I'm Jolie Pilo. For the staff of Eye on the Tigers News, have a great weekend.